Hello, welcome to the Scandinavian Café Madame Blå here in Nantes. My name is Birgitta in Danish. I'm half Danish, half French. I opened Madame Blå last year, in November last year. So it was not easy to open the cafe, but it has always been a pleasure, and it will be a pleasure to continue. So here in Nantes there are quite a lot of foreigners, and there is a big networks of people from America, from England, English-speaking persons, and I try to develop the relation with Americans because it's near from it's very close from my way of being and of my way of thinking. I think it's quite interesting and quite easy to meet English-speaking persons through different networks here in Nantes, as Nantes Atlantic Welcome or different organizations who are from the Chambre de Commerce. There is also something which is interesting, very interesting in Nantes. There are some people called the greeters who are making visits of Nantes for foreigners in English-speaking languages. So I think there are not so many cities in France where you can find so many people which are there to help and because they want to be in contact with foreigners. So there are an American cafe called Black or White, which has been opened by an American woman and an English woman, and there are people that are speaking just English. Here there is my cafe. There are also many other places. There is an Irish cafe. There are some really. I think I would advise sincerely to American people or English people to come and stay here in Nantes, because there are a lot of different people here. There is a lot of cultural activities, and also people are quite relaxed. So the way of life is interesting. We are close to the sea, and everything is quite easy. You can go to islands like Noirmoutier or l'île d'Oléron, etc., which are very nice islands. You are just 2 hours from Paris. Near the coast, the weather is very good because it's under la Loire, and that makes a sort of baromètre, which called in France. It means that in French it means that the weather is quite good, and that's why I came here in Nantes, I may say, because when I was in Paris the weather was not good enough, and here the weather and the way of life is very I was working for Esprit when I was in Paris for 10 years, and then I came here, and then I was a network manager, director for another brand. So, and when I stopped, I opened the cafe. So I didn't have time to visit a lot of museums, but Jules Verne Museum, which is a fantastic museum, the Musée de Bray, also there are many museums which are fantastic, interesting, brilliant.